Hey there, music fans and friends. Welcome to the Texas Hill Country and the historic Devil's Backbone Tavern, the oldest dive bar in Texas. Jack Ingram here, and it's time for another fully loaded edition of the Texas music scene. Your one-stop shop for the best in independent, songwriter-driven music from not only here in Texas, but all over. We get this one started at Billy Bob's Texas in Fort Worth with William Beckmann and his live version of the song In the Dark. Sonny Sweeney keeps it country with her song Leavin' Is My Middle Name, as done live for our cameras in Austin, Texas. Courtney Patton with her story behind and performance of another song from Electrostatic. Calder Allen closes this one down with a super cool live version of the song Show Me the Way. William Beckmann said at Billy Bob's Texas for the Texas music scene was a combination of songs from his 2023 project, Here's to You, Here's to Me, and his 7-song album from the previous year called Faded Memories. You taking notes? Here's a performance from the latter. This one's called In the Dark. First, William gives us his take on the song.
In the Dark is probably another one of my favorites, but it's got one of the coolest guitar melodies I think I ever came up with. I just love the song too. Lyrically, I think it's one of my strongest ones. A funny story about that song, I played it for I had never played it for anybody. And the first group of people I played it for, we were doing a writer's retreat out in Austin on a ranch, and Jack Ingram was there. I think Randy was there, Randy Rogers and Parker McCollum. There was a whole bunch of us out there for like 3 days. And at the end of the 3 days, we all got on stage and took turns playing songs, some that we had written there at the retreat and some that we'd been working on. And I played that song, and Jack Ingram made me play that song 5 times in a row. I didn't think it was all that great until he became obsessed with it and made me play it 5 times for him that night. And he wanted me to do it a 6th time, and I said I couldn't, that I was too tired to sing it. But that's when I thought maybe I had something there.
Where'd you go, baby? How'd you disappear? Did you go looking for freedom in some town far away from here? 'Cause I can see you in the distance, a faded memory. I should've known you had your fingers crossed every time you said that you loved me. Now I can't find a single answer, 'cause you left me in the dark. How am I supposed to carry onward? What am I supposed to tell my heart? Well, there's whiskey in the bottle, but it won't be there for long. If I keep asking all these questions, wondering if I did something wrong. Now I'm locked up in our bedroom, like a prisoner in a cell. Spend too much time thinking about you, and too many nights going through hell. Now I can't find a single answer, 'cause you left me in the dark. How am I supposed to carry onward? What am I supposed to tell my heart? 'Cause I still love you. Oh, what a foolish thing to say, 'cause I'm sure I have lost your mind in at least 100 days. Oh, but I just want you to light my world up once again. I can't accept the fact that you and I have reached the end. I wish I would have known you were gonna leave me feeling blue. Makes me wonder why I ever wasted all my time loving you. Now I can't find a single answer, 'cause you left me in the dark. How am I supposed to carry onward? What am I supposed to tell my heart now? Where'd you go, baby? How'd you disappear? Did you go looking for freedom in some town far away from here?
You know, our good friend Sonny Sweeney has a great feel for what makes real country music real. And for this talented singer-songwriter, it starts with putting her heart into it and mixing real-life experiences. In the case of her song, Leaving Is My Middle Name, she also throws in a guitar-driven, honky-tonk-worthy groove.
Another song we're gonna do is a song also on our brand new record called Leaving Is My Middle Name. The story behind this was, so like years ago, Loretta Lynn broke, I think it was her kneecap, and her people called and were like, hey, Loretta Lynn has a show this weekend at Billy Bob's. Can you fill in for her? I was like, let me check my schedule. Yeah, I'm good. So we did this, and about 2 weeks later, I was on the treadmill at my house, and unknown number comes on my phone, which I would never answer, but I did. She goes, hey baby, it's Loretta Lynn, is Sonny there? I was like, excuse me? So like pulled the emergency stop, ran into the wall behind me. Anyway, we talked, she was thanking me for filling in for her, which I thought was just so sweet. So I said, Miss Loretta, could I get some advice from you, anything? And she said, yeah, baby. About what? I said, about anything. She said, write what you know. That's it, write what you know. And I was like, cool. So that's why all y'all get songs about wine and leaving. It's the two things I know about most.
Good time. I can have one of those on my own.
Welcome back to the Texas music scene, friends. Here's Courtney Patton with her story behind and performance of another song from Electrostatic. This one's called Never on the Hurtin' End.
I wrote Never on the Hurting End with Adam Hood. I'd finished the song by myself and turned it in for my little songwriter workshop and just wasn't happy with it. It was one of those that got me through to the next week because you get kicked out if you don't follow the rules. And so I didn't want to get kicked out. And I turned the song in and didn't think I would ever play it anywhere because there were some really weak spots. So reached out to Adam. I trust him. I think he's one of the best songwriters in the world. And I just marked through the lines I hated. And I sent him the demo and I said, will you help me fix it? And he did. And he saved the song. And Gordy said, of course, Adam Hood wrote the best lines in the song. Of course he did. I mean, that's why I called him. So that's the single that we pushed to Americana Radio. And it's been getting really good feedback. And it feels kind of Tom Petty-ish and a little Wilco-y, and it makes me dance, and it's fun looking in the control room when we were tracking it and watching Gordy dance to it, and that it just feels good. It just feels good. So.
What's new? You always paint yourself in a corner. So you find a way to fake it till you make it out. I guess that's how you learn to play the performer. But how you gonna feel when they all hear? Where you gonna hide till the coast is clear? So far you've been given all these chances, and you never had to face the weight of all your lies. The song is always longer than the dances, and you're never on the hurting end of goodbyes. You're tough, you got a face for playing poker, but I know the stress has gotta rot your gut. It's true you've never been called mediocre, but what if this time you hold the losing hand, left high and dry without a leg to stand? So far you've been given all these chances, and you never had to face the weight of all your lies. The song is always longer than the dances, and you're never on the hurting end of goodbyes. So far you've been given all these chances, and you never had to face the weight of all your lies. The song is always longer than the dances, and you're never on the hurting end of goodbyes. No room to compartmentalize, never on the hurting end of goodbyes. Goodbye. Goodbye.
And cut.
Our new friend Calder Allen is up next with a fantastic live version of his song Show Me the Way. This is another standout piece of songwriting from his debut record, The Game, produced by my pal Charlie Sexton.
This next song is called Show Me the Way.
How do you say goodbye? Somebody who made you forget what you were thinking. It makes me lose my mind, knowing what is good is slowly drifting. Could withstand the test of time, or is the ship already set for sinking? 'Cause the days are no longer guaranteed, and I feel like my heart's in for a beating. So hold on, show me the way. Just today, 'cause I know you're broken, I feel the pain, but honey, I am here to stay. So hold on, show me the way. When the good times have come to an end, cause my light's still shining bright, but I feel like yours is getting kinda dim. Cause heaven sent an angel, the angel's wings got caught up in the wind. I'll wipe her tears and hold her tight and make sure that she flies again. So hold on, show me the way. And love's strong just today. I know you're broken, I feel the pain, but honey, I am here to stay. So hold on, show me the way.
Thank y'all so much.
Well, friends, that brings us to the end. Thanks so much to all of y'all for watching and to all of our featured musicians for being a part of this one. We'd also like to throw a shout out to our friends, Robin, Lunchmeat, and Jess here at the Devil's Backbone Tavern for letting us set up shop. Now get out and support Texas music by going and seeing some live music, because Texas is the one place that truly celebrates the independent spirit of making music. Let's keep it that way. We'll see you next time.